Have you ever woken up in the morning, stretched your arms, and thought, where did all that energy I used to have go? You're not alone. So many of us, as we get a little older, start to notice that our bodies and minds don't bounce back quite like they used to. But here's the good news. Aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. In fact, with a few simple tweaks to your daily routine, you can feel more vibrant, more connected, and yes, even more yourself than ever before. Today, we're going to talk about 5 golden habits that can help you not just age, but age well. These aren't complicated diets or exhausting workout plans. They're practical, everyday choices that add up to big changes over time. Think of them like planting seeds in a garden. A little care today means a healthier, fuller life down the road. And trust me, you're never too seasoned to start. Let's start with something you've probably heard 1,000 times. But stick with me, because this one's a game changer. Movement. Now, I'm not talking about running marathons or lifting weights that look like they belong in a spaceship. It's about finding ways to keep your body active in a way that feels good to you. Maybe that's a daily walk around the neighborhood, tending to your tomatoes in the garden, or even dancing to your favorite old tunes while you fold laundry. The key here is consistency, not intensity. Just 20 to 30 minutes a day can work wonders for your joints, your heart, and even your mood. And here's a secret. Movement doesn't just help your body. It's like a love letter to your brain. Studies show it can sharpen your memory and keep your mind as nimble as your feet. Now, let's talk about something we all crave but don't always prioritize. Connection. You know that warm feeling you get when you're laughing with an old friend or sharing stories with your grandkids? That's not just nice. It's medicine. Loneliness can sneak up on us as we get older, especially if life's changes leave us with quieter days. But staying connected to others, that's one of the most powerful ways to protect your health. Maybe it's calling a sibling every Sunday, joining a book club at the library, or volunteering at a local community center. Even small interactions, chatting with your mail carrier, waving to a neighbor, can lift your spirits. And if getting out isn't always easy, technology's got your back. A video call with a faraway friend can make the miles melt away. The point is, your heart and your health thrive when you're part of something bigger than yourself. Now, before we go any further, let me ask you, what's one tiny step you could take today to move a little more or reach out to someone you care about? Hold that thought, because those small choices, they're the building blocks of the life you deserve. Stick around, because up next, we're diving into a habit that's all about fueling your body in a way that keeps you feeling strong and satisfied. Trust me, you'll want to hear this. You know, there's a saying I love, food is fuel, not just for your body, but for your spirit. And isn't that the truth? After we've moved our bodies and connected with others, the next golden habit is all about nourishing ourselves, inside and out. Now, I'm not here to hand you a strict meal plan or tell you to give up your favorite treats. This is about savoring what you eat while giving your body the tools it needs to thrive. Let's start with color. Have you ever noticed how the most nutritious foods are also the most beautiful? Think deep red tomatoes, leafy greens, bright orange carrots. Nature's practically waving a flag saying, "Eat me." Aim to fill half your plate with fruits and veggies, any way you like 'em, fresh, frozen, roasted, or blended into a soup. And here's a little secret. As we age, our taste bud might change, and that's okay. Experiment with spices, a dash of cinnamon in your oatmeal, a sprinkle of turmeric on roasted veggies. It's like a party for your palate and your health. Now, let's talk about something we often forget: hydration. Did you know that as we get older, our sense of thirst can become less reliable? That's why it's so easy to get dehydrated without even realizing it. Keep a water bottle nearby, maybe one with measurements to track your sips, or enjoy herbal teas, broths, or even juicy fruits like watermelon or oranges. Your joints, skin, and energy levels will thank you. And here's a tip from my friend Martha. She adds a splash of fruit juice to her water to make it more appealing. Simple, right? Small tweaks can make a big difference. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. One nutritious meal, one hydrating sip at a time. Now, let's shift gears to a habit that's often overlooked but absolutely vital: sleep. Oh, I can hear some of you now. Easier said than done. Believe me, I get it. Maybe you'll find yourself waking up at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling, or feeling like you never quite hit that deep sleep sweet spot. But quality rest isn't just a luxury. It's your body's nightly repair session. And with a few gentle adjustments, you can make those dusters work harder for you. Start by setting the stage. An hour before bed, try winding down with calm activities, reading, knitting, or listening to soothing music. Dim the lights to signal to your brain that it's time to slow down. And here's a game changer: keep your bedroom cool. Studies show a slightly cooler room helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Who knew, right? If you're someone who wrestles with midnight worries, try this. Keep a notepad by your bed. Jot down those swirling thoughts. Call the grandkids tomorrow. Pick up prescriptions and let your mind relax, knowing you've got a plan. And if you still find yourself tossing and turning, don't stress. Get up, make a cup of caffeine-free tea, and try again. The goal is peace, not pressure. Remember, my friend, these habits aren't about adding more to your to-do list. They're about weaving small, joyful choices into the life you're already living. A colorful meal, a peaceful evening ritual. These moments add up. And the best part? You're not just investing in your health today. You're planting seeds for all the tomorrows ahead. Now, imagine combining all these habits: movement, connection, nourishment, rest, with one final piece of the puzzle. A habit that keeps your mind as vibrant as your spirit. You've probably heard the phrase, use it or lose it, right? Well, when it comes to our minds, that's not just a saying, it's science. And that brings us to our fifth golden habit: keeping your curiosity alive. Whether it's learning a new skill, diving into a hobby, or simply asking why, like a curious kid, staying mentally engaged is like giving your brain a daily workout. And the best part? It's never too late to start. Now, this doesn't mean you need to solve calculus problems or memorize the dictionary. It's about finding little ways to challenge yourself. Maybe it's tackling a crossword puzzle with your morning coffee, learning a few phrases of a new language for that trip you've always dreamed of, or even mastering that smartphone your grandkids gave you. Every time you try something new, you're building resilience in your brain, creating pathways that help keep your memory sharp and your spirit young. And let's not forget creativity. Maybe you've always wanted to write poetry, grow orchids, or tinker with woodworking. These aren't just hobbies. They're acts of joy that light up your mind. Even something as simple as taking a different route to the store or swapping your usual recipe for a new spice can wake up those brain cells. The key? Stay playful. Curiosity doesn't care about getting it right. It just cares about showing up. Now, let's tie all these habits together. We've talked about moving your body in ways that feel good, nurturing connections that fill your heart, fueling yourself with colorful, nourishing meals, prioritizing restful sleep, and keeping your mind curious. But here's the secret no one tells you. These habits don't work alone. They're like instruments in an orchestra. Each one shines, but together they create something truly beautiful. Maybe you're thinking, that's a lot to tackle all at once. And you're absolutely right. But here's the thing. This isn't about overhauling your life overnight. It's about choosing one small step today. Swap soda for herbal tea. Call a friend you've been missing. Take a 10-minute stroll after dinner. Every tiny choice is a victory. And over time, those victories add up to a life that's not just longer, but fuller, richer, and truer to you. I want you to picture something for me. Imagine yourself 6 months from now. You're sitting right here, feeling a little stronger, a little brighter, maybe even a little prouder of the care you've given yourself. That future is absolutely within your reach. Aging isn't about clinging to the past. It's about embracing the possibilities of right now. So, my friend, I'd love to hear from you. What's one habit you're excited to try? Or maybe there's something you're already doing that lights up your days. Share it in the comments below. Let's inspire each other. And if this video resonated with you, pass it along to someone who might need a little boost. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're all in this together, and I can't wait to share more stories, tips, and laughter with you. Here's to you, to your health, your joy, and the incredible journey ahead. Remember, every day is a new page. Let's make it a great one.